Good afternoon. We are here to present the Honey BCB code. Print Honey equals to 1 for X range 1 or 101. Prime is equals to 0 for I in range 2, 2x 2 plus 1 if x percent I is equals to 0. Prime is equals to prime positive 1 if x percent 3 is equals to 0 and x percent 5 is equals to 0. Print BCB. If x percent 3 is equals to 0, print BC. If x percent 5 is equals to 0, print B. If prime is equals to 0, print honey, else print X. HBB exit is equals to STR input. Would you like to exit the honey BCB? Print honey BCB is exiting. So the honey BCB code is embedded in the main program in this program, which is located in the primary function presented by the Python language function called main. Loops or iteration and logical arguments such as if and then statements are used in the method. The declaration of a list in a specified set of ranges between 1 and 101 is also available. The programmer used the end range of 101 since the show count is decreased by 1, resulting in a range of 1 to 100, the only operator used in modulo which shows whether the equalization is 0 or not. So in this program, the concepts are loops and logical statements with modules, integers, and formatting the results to integers.
So good evening, and here we are again. We're going to present the ATM simulator. First we see here is print. Welcome back to Bañadera's bank. Print number equals to false, where print number is equal to false. Pin n is equal to string input enter number digit 6, and pin if pin is digit inputted, the number is equals to false, and print invalid pin should only have numbers. Continue. Pin number is true, check pin, while pin exclamation point, check pin. The second check is equal to string, then input, verify your 6-digit pin. If pin is exclamation point, then assign check pin. If check is digit inputted, is equal to false. Print pin does not match, try again. Accounts 1 for accounts, savings, balance, and more. 2 is accounts, current, balance. Quit ATM is equal to false, while quit ATM is assigned false. Print inputted. Print number 1, balance. Print number 2, withdraw. Print number 3, deposit. Print number 4, transfer. Print number 5, exit. And print inputted. String input, select your transaction. If transaction is assigned to 0, then break. If tran is equals to 1 and tran equals to 2, tran assigned to 3 and tran assigned to 4, print invalid menu input. Continue. Print inputted, print accounts, print inputted, print savings, number 2, current, free bank, print inputted. For the following string input, select your account. If account number is 3, then continue. If account, wait. Wait lang, yun na naog. Liwat. Liwatan. The left account is number 1. Second account is number 2. Print invalid account. Continue. Balance accounts. Accounts, balance, account type, accounts. And if transaction is 1, print your balance at account type is string balance. If transaction is sent 2, print 1 to 100, print 2 to 250, print 3 to 500, print 4 to 1000, 5, and so on and so forth. Print 11, other amount, choose string, input, select your amount. If the chosen is assigned to 3, then if balance is less than 100, print insufficient balance. If balance is greater than 100, balance is equals to 100, then transaction successful. If chosen is assigned to 3, if balance is less than 250, print insufficient balance. Else, balance is greater than or equal to 250 and balance is 150, print transaction is successful. Choose is assigned to 3 if balance is less than 500, print insufficient balance. Else, if balance is greater than or equal to 500, then balance should be 500. And print transaction successful. If the chosen is assigned to 4, if balance is less than 1000, print insufficient balance. If else, balance is greater than or equal to 100, then the assigned is 1000. Print transaction successful. If the chosen is assigned to 5, if balance is less than 2000, print insufficient balance. If else, balance is greater than or equal to 200. Balance is 2000, print transaction successful. If the chosen is assigned to 6, if balance is less than 3000, print insufficient balance. If else, balance is greater than or equal to 3000, then print transaction successful. If the chosen is assigned to 7, if balance is less than 5000, print insufficient balance. If else, balance is equal to is greater than 5000 in balance 5000, print transaction successful. If the chosen is assigned to 8, if balance is less than 6000, print insufficient balance. If else, balance is greater than or equal to 6000, then balance is 6000. Print transaction successful. If the chosen is assigned to 9, if balance is less than 8000, print insufficient balance. If else, balance is greater or equal to 8000, then print transaction successful. If the chosen is assigned to 10, balance is less than 10,000, print insufficient balance. If else, balance is greater than or equal to 10,000, then print transaction successful. If the chosen is assigned to 11, amount string, input, enter amount of withdraw. If amount digit is inputted, then amount initial balance. If balance is less than the amount, then print insufficient balance. If else, balance is equal to the amount, then print transaction successful. Else, print invalid amount if the transaction is assigned to 3, amount, string, input, enter amount to deposit in account type, then account. If amount is digited to inputted, the amount in the amount, balance positive the amount, then print transaction successful. If else, balance is not equal to 3, then print invalid amount. If transaction is assigned 4 to the inputted, if account is assigned to 1, 2, 2, amount string input, enter the amount to transfer from account type to account, then input the inputted account. If amount is digit inputted, amount is integer amount, and if balance is less than the amount, print not enough balance. If else, balance is equal to the amount to account balance, then print transfer transaction successful. If else is account 2 to 1 amount string input, enter the amount to transfer from account type to account, select inputted account. Then if amount is digit inputted, amount integer amount. If balance is less than the amount, print not enough balance. Else, balance is equal to the amount, accounts to balance, amount print transfer transaction successful. If else, print invalid amount. Account balance, inputted balance is equal to balance. ATM exit, string input, would you like to exit the ATM? Yes or no? It's not equal to the number, and print ATM simulator is exiting. That's all for today. Guide with you in checking your balance, withdrawal, and deposit. The codes help the program function shown in the main and is followed by if statements and inputting answers loops to guide you from entering and exiting the ATM.